Supergirls, how you guys doing right now? Hit that like and subscribe button, and I have a pretty interesting theory for you guys. Now, I already covered over the trailer of season 7 episode 5, and I was really curious to find out who this guy really is. Now, they say his name is just Nightmare, so I did some research. I looked up Nightmare, and there wasn't anything close about this guy's standard. So basically my theory is this may be another Crisis Earth X. The reason why is because, well, Earth 43 has some pretty interesting doppelgangers to Team Flash, Team Arrow, and also Superman. Well, my extended research, let me read you guys this. Let me read you all something real quick. The Nightmare universe, also known as Earth 43, is an alternate world that features monstrous versions of DC characters. Let me tell you this, tales of horrors prowling the night were once just on this earth until the darkness returned. Ancient and terrible powers beyond comprehension awoke and brought with them an army of monsters. In fighting these creatures, some heroes have fallen, twisting into monsters themselves. Heroes and villains have set aside old rivalries and are united in fighting darkness that threats to engulf their world forever. Now, take a look at this. These are basically champions. The following list of champions from this universe currently found in Infinite Crisis: Nightmare Batman, Nightmare Superman, and Nightmare Robin. Now, check this guy out, Nightmare Superman. Now, does he look oddly familiar? A tad bit, yes, he does, without the S or a mask. Now, this is where my theory comes in. There may be a crossover with Superman and Lois. If this guy's in it, who knows? It's a slight possibility, but there's others that are coming this way. Once they make a little crossover, obviously they're going to have to make another one, so this will be another Crisis. Now, this is Nightmare Batman. Since there's a Nightmare Batman, there's a Nightmare Robin, which means they're going to have Batwoman in it too. Batwoman is also going to make an appearance, and, well, let's just say things are going to get interesting for the next nightmares that are going to be coming up. So who's Nightmare Flash? Let me show you Nightmare Flash. This is a Nightmare Flash. This is his suit, what he's going to look like, basically. They may tat it up a bit. So this guy, I believe he's just a simple pawn, and basically he reminds me of in Crisis Earth X, kind of like Prometheus. Prometheus actually worked for the Dark Archer, Arrow, and Prometheus. His alias, his doppelganger actually was, I believe, Tommy Merlin. Now, the reason why I'm speaking about Tommy Merlin is because he was telling Oliver about his Earth and what they actually do and what they're planning. Maybe this guy called Nightmare in episode 5 is going to give them all a message and tell them what kind of power they have. And he's a little Easter egg coming towards what's going to happen later on in this season or in the next season. We never know. So this jolt of lightning, what if this is actually a portal to Earth 43? Now, Earth 43 has the Nightmare villains, doppelgangers in it, crazy ones. And there is a Nightmare Green Arrow, just to let you know. So maybe that's how Oliver will come back. You never know. Something could happen. Other than that, there is a Nightmare Green Lantern, which is pretty crazy. So David Ramsey, a.k.a. John Diggle, he'll be in the crossover most likely. We're going to have to find out his story. And also this one. So how will he tie in with Flash? Well, I think that he's just a small little Easter egg towards what's going to come up later on in the future in the Flash timeline. But who knows? Anything could happen. Well, hope you guys enjoyed this little theory. If you're new, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.